I'm Courtney Julia, and today's video blog is about my Fitbit. Now, you've heard me talk about my Fitbit. However, I've not been able to show it to you because when I was home for Christmas, I left it at home, and so I've been without it for about a week and a half. My mom finally mailed it back to me. It is here on my body at all times now. I love it, my Fitbit. So, anyways, now I can actually tell you about my Fitbit. I can show you how small it is. You can stick it in your bra so no one even knows you have it. Women, that's nice. For guys, you can just put it in your pocket right there, like so. You can put it wherever you want. No one needs to know that you have it. You can put it inside your pocket. That's where my fiance wears his. He puts it like in his pocket so no one sees it. He has one too though, and he loves it. But anyways, the Fitbit tells you your steps for the day. So it tells you how many steps you've made per day. And if you've watched my other videos, you know that I like to say take 5,000 steps on days that you work out and try to get 10,000 steps on days where you don't work out. Remember, I am on bridal boot camp mode, so I am trying to get 15,000 steps a day. Yikes, I'm only at 2,000 steps today. Got some stepping to do. Anyways, it also tells you the mileage that you've gone, how many calories you've burned, and this also syncs with a Fitbit tracker. So like, let's say when I do yoga, for example, I don't wear this in there because it's hot and I sweat and this thing's not very waterproof. I have gone through a lot of them. However, Fitbit always replaces them, which I love, and they have a new Fitbit tracker called the One, which is apparently more waterproof, probably because so many people are breaking theirs and getting free Fitbits. So they're awesome with repairs, and the new Fitbit, the One, the same price. It's just more waterproof from what I've read in reviews. This one, however, has lasted me, so I've not moved on to the One. When this one bites the dust, I will. So anyways, the calories that you burn, which sync with your tracker. So if I do yoga and I get my 15,000 steps, all of a sudden in my Lose It meal tracker, I get to eat more food. Bonus. Or if it's the weekends, I get to go drink beer. Bonus. That's why I love my Fitbit tracker. It basically tells me what I get to eat based on how active I was. So it gets you thinking about food a little bit differently because we're always thinking, I can't eat this, I can't eat that because it will ruin my diet. But if you think instead, I exercise, so I can do this, I can do it guilt-free, all of a sudden you're a lot more motivated to exercise. And that's kind of one of the biggest problems with maintaining your weight is getting your exercise in. So it is a winner. That's why I love my Fitbit. It also tracks my floors, so how many stairs I climb, which is kind of fun if you go on a hike. It will email you with your world record. So the last time I went on a hike, I climbed this mountain called Mailbox Peak. It was intense. Anyways, that was my world record floors climbed. I think it was something like 900 floors, something crazy like that. It was a lot. So that's kind of fun. Not to mention you get emails from Fitbit telling you every time you've done like a milestone. So if you're training for a marathon, you run that marathon, not only are you going to hit milestones the entire way training for that marathon, but once you hit the marathon, you're going to hit another milestone and get, you know, a little extra tap on the shoulder, which is kind of fun. The other thing it has is it's got a little flower that grows if I've been active. Right now, I'm doing video blogs, so I'm sitting on my butt. My flower's not very tall. So anyways, that is what the Fitbit is. I wanted to do a blog where I actually just showed you how cool it is, talk to you about some of my favorite features of it, just to highlight those features. Number one is that you get, that it tracks with your meal tracker, so you know when you can eat more or perhaps go grab a couple drinks with friends. Two, it sends you emails, so it tells you when you've done something better than you ever have before. You'd be surprised at how often I might be close to getting the most steps I've ever gotten for that day and decide all of a sudden where I may have ended up just going and sitting on my butt and watching TV that night. I ended up being like, I'm going to go get more steps today because I want to break my own world record. So it kind of like, it feeds to your competitive nature and it makes you go get more movement. And then the final reason why I really like it is that it also has a whole like social media site, so I can be friends with people if I want to, and that also helps keep you accountable. You're always going to be more active or tend to be more active if you know someone else is watching you. So kind of the same theory behind Lose It, where you have friends as well. Fitbit, you can have a friends network if you'd like, so you can compete with them, try to get more steps. I like to be number one. If he wants to be my friend, I might get more steps than you.